Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. Last episode, we settled as tribal, because we could no longer stay nomad because it was causing the realm to fracture during successions. So, we took care of that when we worked through all of our titles to get all of those set up. So we should be fairly good to go now, for the moment. We need to attempt to progress towards feudal as fast as possible, which we're working on. We need to do a couple of things. One, we need to get tribal organization to max, which is going to take a lot of prestige. I do mean a lot of prestige. We're going to need 3,000 total prestige to make that happen, which is going to take a while. So we gotta find ways to collect prestige. Then, once we get there, we're gonna need to move the capital to the castle down here. And once we have a castle as our capital holding, we can then adopt feudalism with far lower requirements than otherwise. Then, after adopting feudalism, we need to change the succession law as quickly as possible to anything other than Gavelkind, whatever we can get to. Seniority, ultimogenitor, primogenitor, anything. And finally, we need to build up enough money to get a empire level title. The Bulgar Empire, which at the moment it's going to cost us another 1,000 prestige and 586 gold. So, there's another project we have to work on. Alright, because if our character dies right now, it's going to split the entire realm in half. Greater Perma is going to break away, and the whole northern chunk will be gone. I think some other pieces will be gone as well. So we will basically have to reconquer most of our land again if we don't get this done within the lifetime of this character, who is 48 years old already. So, you have our work cut out for us. So, in order to be able to change the succession law once we get there, we have to make sure that we have no vassals who are no direct vassals, count or higher, have a negative opinion of us. So, we now need to work on improving the opinion of all of our vassals. So, one step we're going to do to work on that is hand out all of our minor titles. So, just hand these out to people who don't like us in attempts to get them to like us more than they currently do. Limited about who can be assigned a venerable elder. This can go to my heir, Ishad. You can take that. That guy really doesn't like us. Uh, 195 negative for evoked vassal titles, and that will last until 860. 121. That's not actually bad. Because once that goes away, if I'm reading this correctly, he should be positive. Alright, good. Good. I'll give you a minor title anyway. Just don't do anything stupid. Alright, so, that's done. I probably still do have some more vassals who don't like me. Yeah, I do, because they want seats on the council, but there's only so many seats on the council to go around. Let's see. Two guys. Do I have anybody on the council who really shouldn't be? You don't hold any lands. Is there someone who wants a seat on the council who will be an okay chancellor? He's been a good chancellor to me for a while, But I've got to fire him. No more search for the rumored artifact. I can look for another counselor to replace him. Ambitious, -30. Tyrant, -15. That'll go away. Rallied against Liege. That'll go away. Too many held duchies. Desires the cognate of Greater Perm. We can give that to him once we have an Empire title. And there's nobody here. I'm not going to appoint my court physician. Actually, let's appoint you. That'll reduce things by a little bit. Get to proselytizing. Alright. So right now, what we just need to do is survive. Alright, we're going to be carousing with Chief Besmer. And I now want to fight him. Oh, that's not going to be good. This drink or something you said, I don't remember honestly, but someone has to pay. At the last moment, he ran out after throwing a chair at you and making you stumble. You searched everywhere, but you couldn't find him. So all of a sudden, he loses 10 opinion. For a few years. Fired from council will go away. Alright, we got 20 prestige out of that. That's good. Is there anything that we can do? Heir to the cognate of Beshbalik. Wants to be betrothed to my daughter. You're probably going to be absorbed, but I'll go for it. You want my niece to marry some guy. Alright, fine. My nieces are okay. My daughters need to get married to somebody important. Alright, spy master position's open. We have better people. But I say we give it to somebody who wants it. Let's go with you. And I'm going to ship you off to study technology in Constantinople. Alright, what do you want? You want my niece? Sure. Alright, we need to get this back. Can I declare... When can I declare this war? Oh, I can declare it now. Winning a war should give me some prestige, should it not? Stop raiding my lands. Why is this even an option? Alright, let's do it. Declare war. Council votes yes. Send. Let's call my allies. Let's just make this thing. Oh, I caught one of my groups. Let's see. Ask for him for some monetary help. I need no help. The war will soon be won. Alright, let's wait for more guys to gather and then we're just going to assault this thing down. Oh, my allies attacked them. Good. Let's see, my Marshal, my Chancellor, my Spymaster. Bring my Marshal along. Chief Oaksey joined you for the hunt, and almost immediately we found the tracks of a large herd of deer. Almost everyone managed to kill some game, and Chief Oaksey killed 2. It was a great hunt. Good. Let's assault some. There we go, 100%. Offer peace, enforce my demands. There we go. Alright, send everybody home. Now, if we create these titles... I think the next tab has decided to abandon nomadic life. Okay. He's decided to settle. Interesting. Settle as what, might I say? Feudal. Going straight to feudal. As you well, no doubt will know, I and those of your vassals who are part of my faction are your loyal subjects to show our devotion. We decided to host a grand banquet in Muram to honor your rule. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Creating titles. Yes, we want to create the Duchy of Cheremisa. It's going to give me 200 prestige. Do it. That's 1800 prestige. And you actually get that title. There we go. And that should make you really happy. Yes. Good. High Chief Ulmish expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. His contribution to the realm is significant, and his military strength is not to be ignored. We don't need you. Who would you replace? I'll see what I can do. I can't make any guarantees. You're a good marshal. Yasara has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. It seems she has learned all the basic skills required. She is a dutiful cleric. Very good. Let's see. What does my marshal look like? He has 18. I don't really want to fire anybody from the council right now, other than unlanded courtiers. So growing older, I can see that Samur could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. I don't necessarily want to get stressed. In fact, when can I change my focus? 1st of February, 860. We had a daughter. So when I actually switch to a focus, it gives me health. I'd like to join you. To invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna definitely carouse as much as possible. Hopefully we don't have any more drunken brawls while we're carousing. That would be good. Duchy of Muria. There. Yep. She needs to learn on her own. Arrange marriage. Yasar, who's blind? How and when did that happen? Alright, sure. I was born to Savar Volkil and Essen Vosten. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure we get that inheritance law changed before we create the empire. Alright, we're going to be carousing. Create that duchy is going to be another pile of prestige. Do it. These reverie are an excellent escape. So many laughs. Okay, we became friends. Very good. You are probably going to get that title. Grant landed title of Rostov. Yes. Because he holds the de jure land. But still, we have that too many held duchies because we hold 3. Is there one of these I can get rid of? Duchy of Derbent. No, we really can't unload that right now. The other thing we need to do is get a stone hill fort. We'll go with earth hill fort and start getting this upgraded. Because we're going to need to get this converted to a castle. What are you doing? Attacking high... Claim on Hillnov War. Force realm. It's against the interest of my faction. You are a malcontent. And you are returning a favor to the malcontent priest. Well, I might just have to deal with him later. Forced realm peace. I don't want my vassals fighting each other. Certainly not a vassal who's already stronger than I'd like fighting another one of my vassals. Sandal asked me for an audience with you, my lord. A vision of Tengri came to me and commanded that I build a temple in Suzdal. I will need your help, however, for I am uncertain I can complete this grand project on my own. Take this as my blessing. 50 gold. I should appeal to the Tengri faithful. We lose 100 piety. We lose prestige. You know what? I would rather lose the piety right now. Are we going to get a temple in Suzdal? That'd be nice. Alright, realm peace has been enforced. And this guy... I've got to do something about this guy. While pondering on the guest list for the banquet, I wondered if I should invite one of my friends. Of course. Oh, it's 860. Can I change the laws? No. Need another year. Alright, he apparently never showed up. Is there anything that I can do for prestige that will... Plan a grand hunt. We'll lose gold. Let's plan a grand hunt. Let's do that. Young Summer has finished education diplomacy. It seems she has learned all the basic skills. She is a gruff diplomat. Raiders. Alright. This random courtier got flamboyant schemer. Very good. Alright, going off somewhere else, so it'll be somebody else's problem soon enough. Courtiers fear me. They fear my outbursts of anger when they disobey and disappoint me. A party of soldiers flying the banner of High Chief Vakram the Brave recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in Suzdal. According to the farmer, their campfire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. Let's see. Do I want to pay the fine? No, I don't. But I'll pay the fine. Can I change this? To family focus? Yes, family focus. Get off the rulership focus. It can tend to cost a lot of money. Alright, I apparently caught somebody and my nephew Cooper in flagrante. Do I want to blackmail them? I'm shy, trusting, lustful. The flesh is weak, forget and forget. Chief Malamir of Pomorie has challenged me to a duel. The only honorable response will be to accept the challenge. I will lose 50 prestige. But I cannot risk dying. As I growing older, I can see that my courtier... No. Given the order for a grand hunt to be organized, we'll find the White Stag. It all sounded as another of Chief Dukum's paranoid delusions, but I had to agree when he invited me for dinner and the food had an odd taste. And other strange lingering aftertaste, someone might be trying to poison him. Yes, I will help him out. Get some opinion. I would love to be able to help with this. Dogs are called scent of a boar in the forest. This is the chance of getting a mighty boar slain. The peasants will finish it. Gain some prestige. I will face it alone with my spear. 65% chance of no effect. 10% chance we gain some prestige. 10% chance we gain martial. 10% chance we gain wounded. 5% we gained maimed. Gains a trait. Gain 10 prestige. Alright, let's just see what happens. Alright, nothing happened. Good. I got 10 prestige out of it. I'll allow the duel. On the hunt, you keep seeing a group of wolves from time to time. They only seem to appear when you are alone or when no one else is looking. However, it all has a strange exhilarating effect on you, making your blood run quicker and drawing out your hunting instincts. The hunt, I feel so alive. We get diplomacy and general opinion. Cheery. Nice. Two guys have formed an alliance. The grand hunt is over for now. This was a truly noble endeavor and a true challenge for our martial abilities. I gained 10 more prestige. Alright, wiped out those raiders. Alright, we're up to almost 2,200 prestige. Man, if I could create the Bulgar Empire, it would give me 1,000 prestige. That's so expensive. Alright, this guy spoke and improved the mood of his faction. Alright, it's 31st of January, 861. I'm quite curious, the Tengri priests are constantly pestering Chief Dukum no matter what he promises to do. Or no matter how much money he bestows upon the Tengri Church, I will help him out. But we need to change the laws to high tribal organization. Most are going to support. Do I have any vassals? Another person who's messing around with a married woman. Might be the same guy. Wards of Volga have approved the institution of the High Tribal Organization Law. Alright, rulers. Yes. Is anybody here still Old Tengri? You are. Am I your liege? No, I am not. You? I am not his liege. Okay, most everybody is New Tengri. Dirty secret. Oh, again. My nephew Cooper is like messing around with half the chicks in the realm. Alright. Daughter was born to Silvar Volkil. Alright. He's going to propose that Bachman and my niece get married, sure. Orneg Volkil. Why would I imprison my own son? He's a leader of a plot? He's probably not now because I'm auto-stopping those plots. Alright, how long do we have? I'm corresponding regularly with my daughter, Yassar, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. To give sage advice, remind her of her duties. Alright, she's a friend. We have until 17th of March, 866, which is 5 years from now, to get 2,000 prestige. Earth Hill Fort is going to cost me 70, or to upgrade to a wooden hill fort is going to cost me 73 gold. Old Tengri Uprising. Old Tengri Heretics. Where do we have Old Tengri Heretics? I have 7,000 vassal levies? Oh, I can raise them now. Actually. Can I, like, use just my vassals? So I don't have to spend my own money? Oh, actually, let me do it like this. Dismiss them. Let's set a rally point. I haven't done this yet. Add a rally point there. Raise everybody, and then they're all gonna walk there. We can raise a tribal army. I'm not spending prestige on that. So I need 800 prestige in 5 years. I just lost charitable. Defeat. I'm not too worried about that. already taking attrition here. Hold on. That'll do. March in. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Susdal is doing very well. Alright, the county is prospering. Oh yeah, we crushed those rebels. War is over. Send the troops home. A prisoner. This guy is offering to pay a ransom. He's going to pay me 25 gold. I will take your gold. And I need to upgrade my holding to an earth or to a wooden hill fort. Alright, so I introduced a couple of people hoping they'll be friends. But they weren't interested in making an effort. Alright. Chief Ernek, Muram used a favor on Archpriest, the wicked, to force him to join all their factions. Do I have any problem factions? No, just prosperity, tradition, court, and glory. As long as I keep the glory faction happy. Who's led by a guy who doesn't like me much. Buildings Chief Besmer was looking to reinforce could be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers. Yeah, the material of the old house can be used to build the new ones. Right, what can I do for you? Rallied against Liege. Fired from council. Those are going to go away. Okay. But in the past few days, my son, Ornag, has not been able to keep any drink or food down. It seems he's suffering from food poisoning. One seat on the council. Not I can do about that. Decides to congregator perm. We could handle that if we need to. My mood swings mostly from good tempered to wroth. I've made my courtiers feel a little bit... fear me a little bit too much. Caused me to lose prestige. The Lords of the Sky needs more castles in order to train troops and generate a supporting income. It has come to my attention that there is a suitable location in your domain, in Durban to be specific. I'm willing to pay 100 gold in exchange for the right to construct a fortress there. A reasonable request. Gain some piety and some gold. Nice. And that's in Durban. The Lords of the Sky now have a castle there. I'll take it. I believe they are one of the Tengri Holy Orders. Alright, introducing some more people. Alright. How comes along that wooden hill fort? It's coming along. What I may need to do is run some wars. Your duchies. Maybe against should. See if I can maybe generate some prestige by winning some wars. Might not be a bad idea. But we are at the end of the episode here. Progressing. We have 4 years to try to get 620 prestige. That's a little more than 100 prestige a year. See what we can do. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.